Good evening, everyone. So we can start for the today's lecture. I hope we can, right? Or let's wait for 2 minutes so that everybody can join in. I don't know how many of you are joining today. Whoever wants to, at least they can. Message lecture. Okay, let's start. That day what we have done is those who are unable to join through Zoom, they can join through YouTube. Okay, and if any doubt is there, you can raise on YouTube at 2. So we have done the theory for payback period, average rate of return, profitability index, discounted rate of return, right? So whatever that we have learned theoretically, let's do it in the practical sense, and let's start with the okay, let's start. So this is our question number 1 for the day. That is, in reality, it is a question number 2 for you all. So what it says. A company is considering to purchase a machine. 3 machines X, Y, Z are available. The details of which are given below. So what are the details of this machine? We have 3 machines for a project. Machines names are X, Y, and Z. The cost of each machine is given to us. That is cost in rupees 50,000, 60,000, and 75,000. Then the next thing that we are supposed to do or we have is estimated scrap value दिया हुआ है हमें कि उसका at the end of the year what is going to be the estimated value of that particular machinery. Okay, and the lifespan of the machinery is given to us. उसके बाद दिया है average profit before tax and after before tax and depreciation. एक minute, this is थोड़ा सा mistake. So I'll give you 2 minutes. Just write down the question in your book, and then we can start with the solution. Okay. Just take that 2 minutes and do the question in your book, or write the question in your book, so that we will be on same page. Sejal, what is the issue? You raise the hand. Also keep this YouTube live open, so if anybody is having any doubt there, they can ask. Okay, let's start. Okay, so here the first thing that we need to find out is we have to find out जो हमें required होता है. What we require, we need income or profit before profit after tax, but before depreciation. So we have to find out that. So let's start with it. How to do that? Okay, this is the A part of the answer, which will be calculations or calculation of income after tax and we have a format, or we can create one particular table for this. The particulars and the machine names, that is XYZ. Okay. It's the question. So particulars में सबसे पहले जो दिया हुआ है, that we will write down, that is net profit before tax and depreciation. That is given to us. And it is 10,000, 14,000 and 18,000. Okay. So if you remember vertical statement वाला अपना जो इनकम स्टेटमेंट है, अगर वो याद है तो ये कैलकुलेशंस करना थोड़ा इजी हो जाएगा. ठीक है. अगर वो याद नहीं है, then learn it as soon as possible because you have a paper of MA on 7th October. Okay. So इसके बाद what to less from this, that is less depreciation. Okay. Now you will say miss यहाँ पे तो depreciation दिया नहीं है. So how to calculate depreciation? So if you know 12th standard में there's a chapter called depreciation where we have learned few methods of depreciation, right? There's a one method was straight line method, weighted average method. And there was a one method where you had given the lifespan of the machinery and you have to calculate the depreciation for that particular machinery. So I will just remind you about that particular formula and you will tell me how to do. Okay, I'm writing the formula here. You tell me what is going to be the depreciation for each year. Okay, so cost of machinery minus scrap value of the machinery okay, divided by number of years or the lifespan of the machinery. Now find it out for your machinery X. Find it out for the machinery X. What is given to you? क्या दिया हुआ है? Cost of machinery. Cost of machinery for machinery X is how much? 50,000 minus the scrap value. Scrap value is given as 5,000. So 50,000 minus 5,000, which is 45,000, divided by lifespan of the machinery, which is 12 years. So 45,000 divided by 12, you will get the amount of depreciation for machinery X. Okay. Whoever is raising the hand, just make sure that whatever doubt you have is just put it into the chat box. Okay. ठीक है? Am I clear? Find out the depreciation and tell me कितना आता है depreciation. Okay, so the depreciation amount is 3750. So we'll write it down in the depreciation. That amount is 3750. Depreciation less होता है, so amount कैसे आएगा? We write down amount in a bracket. ठीक है? Okay. Now let's do it one by one so that we don't jumble up our own work. Okay. So once we do that, or once we get that, what we get is net profit after depreciation, right? 10,000 minus 3,750 is how much? 10,000 minus 3,750 is how much? Six two five zero. कितने लोगों ने आज भी कैलसी लेके नहीं बैठे लेक्चर में? लेस. आफ्टर दैट व्हाट बी लेस? अभी हमारे पास कोई नॉन ऐसा वाला वो नॉन ऑपरेटिंग इनकम, नॉन ऑपरेटिंग एक्सपेंसेस का कोई सवाल ही नहीं है, तो यहाँ पे वी कैन डायरेक्टली मूव विद द टैक्स एक्सपेंसेस, राइट? सो एड इनकम टैक्स लेस इनकम टैक्स, और परसेंटेज कितना दिया है इनकम टैक्स के लिए? 50%. So 50%. So now 6250 का 50% is how much? 6250 का 50% is how much? It's 31525, right? 3125. So 312650 minus 3125 is will be how much? Yeah, correct. It is 3125 again. Is the calculation clear with everyone? Is the calculation clear with everyone? Okay, good. So if the calculation is clear, you can do the questions whichever way it have been asked. तुम लोग कर सकते हैं, ठीक है? Now next, machine Y. Machine Y के लिए भी हमें क्या करना है? We have to do the same thing. Okay. Now find out the depreciation for machinery Y. कितना आता है देखो? 14,000 के लिए इंफॉर्मेशन दिया हुआ है इधर देखो मशीनरी Y का क्या दिया है? 60,000 is the cost. 7,500 is the scrap value. So 60,000 minus 7,500 and the lifespan of the machinery is given as 10 years. So जो भी आंसर आएगा उसको divide by 10 करोगे, you will get depreciation for machinery by. Now find out how much it is. Find out how much it is. 5250. Shika, correct है ना? Okay, good. So 14,000 minus 5250 is how much? 14,000. एक मिनट मैंने recording pause किया क्या? Just give me a second. I think I have stopped the recording. Okay. Okay. Now tell me how much it is. 8750. Okay. Now again 8750 के ऊपर you find out the tax at a rate of 50%. How much it is? How much it is? 4375. Okay. 4375. So the balance or the net profit after tax will also be 4375. Now next. For machinery Z. Now I will not tell what is cost, what is the scrap value. You will yourself will decide and you will tell me what it is. Tell me. Z का कितना आएगा depreciation? What will be the depreciation for machinery Z or machine Z? It is 5,000. Is it 5,000? सबको उतना ही आया है? Shall I write down 5,000? Okay, good. So 18,000 minus 5,000 will be 13,000. Okay. 13,000 के ऊपर income tax calculate करो. How much it is? 50% of 13,000. Yes, it is 6,500. So balance भी कितना बचेगा? 6,500. So here we have done the first step. Okay. First step of our answer, which is calculation of income, or you can call it as profit after tax and depreciation. I'll just call it in your language only. Otherwise, of net profit after tax. But you don't get confused. Okay. Now let's move. 650 nahi aata Sejal, 6,500. Now let's start with the second part of the answer, which will be okay. Here also we have, what do you call it? There's a one particular formula that we need to use. Second, we are going to find out the average investment. Okay, because these are the two things that we need when you are going to find out the ARR. Average. And what is happening? Why my laptop is getting hung? Investment. Okay. इसका फॉर्मूला क्या है? What is the formula for this? कल दिया था, याद है? एवरेज इन्वेस्टमेंट का फॉर्मूला कल दिया था, अगर याद है तो. Anybody remembers? Yes. थोड़ा सा स्लाइट चेंज है उसमें. एक चीज और बोली नहीं थी मैंने तुम लोगों को, बिकॉज उस कल हम लोगों के नोट्स में वी हैवंट डिस्कस्ड अबाउट द स्क्रैप वैल्यू ऑफ मशीनरीज. सो व्हेन इट इज हियर, scrap value is given to you. When it is not given, the formula is correct, whatever the Sakshi is saying, the total investment divided by 2. But whenever the scrap value is given, the formula becomes initial investment plus scrap value divided by 2, because average है ना. So average is always considered, मतलब निकालने के लिए क्या करना पड़ता है? Divide by 2. Now we'll do one by one machine. So machine X, we'll do this one first. कितना आएगा इसका? What is the initial investment done? क्या है? कितना दिया है? प्रोजेक्ट्स में कितना पैसा लग रहा है? 50,000, right? So 50,000 plus yeah. Okay. 50,000 plus 5,000. ओ, तुम लोगों का निकाल के भी हो गया. So good. Yeah, the answer is how much? Answer is 27,000, right? So rupees 27,000 is the answer. Okay, now let's do it for the machine Y. What will be the for machine Y? मशीन Y के लिए कितना आएगा? मशीन Y का क्या दिया है? कॉस्ट इज हाउ मच? 60,000. Plus, what is the scrap value given? 7,500. Now do it and check how much it is. कितना आया? 33,750. Okay, now let's move. Machine Z. What is for machine Z? What is for machine Z? Machine Z का cost कितना दिया है? 75,000. And what is the scrap value for this? 10,000. So what will be the average investment amount for this? कितना आएगा average investment? 75 plus 10 is 85,000. 85,000 divided by 2 is how much? Is coming as rupees 42,500. Okay? So we have actually found out a numerator and denominator to calculate our average rate of return. Now we'll start with the actual question, which is उसका आंसर निकालने के लिए, that is average rate of return, which is also called as ARR, equals to, anybody remembers the formula for this? Anybody remembers the formula for this? Ma'am, X machine का value 27,500 है. Yes, it is 27,500, 55,000, no? 27,500 है. Okay, sorry. मेरे से लिखने में mistake हो गया होगा. Sorry. Now it is correct for everything. Okay. Now average rate of return का formula क्या है? Net profit after tax divided by average investment into 100, because यहाँ पे percentage आता है, so into 100. फॉर्मूला याद है सबको या नहीं है? अगर नहीं है तो अभी याद कर लो, ठीक है? Still we have time. Now let's start. We have to see which particular machine or which particular project, that is XYZ, ऐसे कौन सा project है which is going to give us the best return, right? So let's start. For first, अभी पहले हमने क्या लिखा था? Machine XYZ ना. अभी we will write down because now these machines are going to be used for different projects, so we will be seeing it as project X. Now use the formula here and check. कितना है? Just check कितना आ रहा है. Okay. So project test X का net profit after tax was been 3125. 3125 divided by average investment अभी हम लोगों ने निकाला था 27,500, right? इतना ही है ना? So what is the percentage? Percentage is 11.36. Yes. Whenever the answer is coming in percentage, you're supposed to write down percentage there. Okay. So the answer is coming as 11.36. I'll just mark it with different colors so that you will understand. Okay. So 11.36 is the answer for project X. Now let's start with the project. Next project. Next project का ये क्या दिया है? What is the net profit after tax? It's 4375. Divided by average investment. What is the average investment? 33,750. Now see how much it is. कितना आ रहा है percentage? It is coming as 12.96%. Okay, good. I'm liking it that you all are getting to the calculations. That's good. Now let's start with the project. This is Y. And then we have Z. Okay. Now let's start with Z. Z का कितना आ रहा है? 15.29. Very good. सब लोग मुझसे पहले रेडी है आंसर निकाल के. That's nice. उसका ये कितना था 6,500 आज मिस लेट हो गई 6,500 divided by 42,500 that's even says that कि तुम लोग आंसर्स लिख रहे हो which I am happy about. Answer is coming as 15.29 no? percentage. Okay, so let's color it up. Okay, we have colored it now. So one thing, let's do it all in sync. Now tell me which you think is the most favorable one. कौन सा ऐसा मशीन है जो मोस्ट फेवरेबल दिख रहा है आपको? Z. That's true. Z. Reason? Reason क्या है उसका? Because it is giving you the maximum return, right? It is giving you the maximum return, and that is why we will always choose the machine which is giving us more return than the other one. Yes, more percentage means more returns. So we are going to give it a rank, and iska rank kya aayega fir? This is rank 1. This will be rank 2, and this is going to be your rank 3. Okay? Am I clear? So if in question they ask you to give you the reasons for it, you can even provide the reasons for your answer. The project X should be selected by Mr. or the A company because it is providing highest returns on investment. Am I clear? Am I clear? Any calculation is there जो नहीं समझा ऐसा कुछ है? Is there any calculation that you have not understood? All clear, Sakshi? Very good. Good. You want me to just go through it once? Question will be asked like this only. Find out ARR, find out payback period, find out NPV, so find out discounted payback period. Okay, good. So if it is clear, then we can move to the next 20 marks. Question will be for 20 marks. Okay? अभी ये मत पूछना कौन से क्वेश्चन आने वाले हैं because even I don't know. Let's focus on learning. Then question कुछ भी आए हमें क्या? We can solve any question, right? Chalo, let's start. Now we'll move to the next question and probably the last question for the day, but let's see how it goes. Okay. What has been given to us? Northern Manufacturing Company Limited wishes to purchase a machine. You are advised the directors. You have to advise the directors from the following information supplied to you. क्या क्या information दिया है? Particulars में we have been provided with 2 machineries, जिसका initial investment is same, which is 10,000, और आपको 6 साल का एक मशीन का और दूसरे मशीन का 4 साल का cash inflow दिया हुआ है. The cost of capital is given to you as 10%, and आपको एक नई additional information दी हुई है, that is the present value of ₹1 at a discounted factor 10%, right? और आपको discounted factor यहाँ पे नीचे mentioned है. Clear है? So how we are going to use this is the major task. अभी तुम लोगों को पता ही नहीं है what it is, right? ये पता है? What are we going to do? How many of you knows it? NPV क्या होता है? Okay, chalo, let's start. So first thing first, what are we going to do? We have to find out, or we are going to prepare a statement for NPV for 2 machines. We have to find out an NPV, and on the basis of it, जैसे हमने ARR में करा ना कि जो सबसे ज्यादा रिटर्न दे रहा है वो पर्टिकुलर प्रोजेक्ट वी आर गोइंग टू सिलेक्ट फॉर द इन्वेस्टमेंट पर्पस. सेम वे जो कंपनी और जो मशीन हमें ज्यादा एनपीवी दे रहा है, ज्यादा नेट प्रेजेंट वैल्यू दे रहा है, that particular machinery we are going to select for the purchase. Okay, so let's start. It also has first column first it will be years. 0 year bola, that means the initial outflow or initial investment that we make. Okay, that is initial outlay. This is a 0 year. So it will never considered as 1. It is always considered as 0. Just remember that. Okay. Then we have to write down discounting factor, the present value as per at 10%. So we generally write down discount factor only because वो हमेशा वो कंटिन्यू रहता है इसके लिए. तो डिस्काउंट फैक्टर नीचे लिखते हैं एट द रेट ऑफ 10%. Then for machine A, and for machine B, I'll do machine by machine. I'm just writing it because I may forget, that's why. Okay, the first column is for cash flow and second column is for present value, और इसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं, PV value. Okay, PV of cash flow. How to do that I will tell you. You don't have to worry about that. Just concentrate on it. Okay. So here I'll start with the 0 because I need even the initial investments. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 because that is the last A. वहां तक हमें दे दिया है. Now let's start with the percentage. Discounting factor भी हमें दिया हुआ है. जो है वैसे के वैसे copy करो. That is 0.826, 0.751, then 0.683, then 0.621. And sorry, some mistake. I did a mistake. Okay. So that's 6. 0.564. Okay. Now the cash inflow is also given to you. We know that 0 year में क्या हुआ है, हमने initial investment करा है, which is 10,000. First year में हमें returns कितना आया है, 1,000. Then in the next year it is 3,000. Then 3,000. And it is 3,000 for 4 consecutive years, right? And last year we got 4,000. Just write it down for the. Okay. Now, the first thing that we need to do is we have to find out PV of cash flow. How to find out PV of cash flow? Cash flow into discounting factor. Okay, so here we don't have anything, so यहाँ पे तो आएगा नहीं. So this will remain same, that is 10,000 PV of cash inflow. ठीक है. Now next, for 1,000 into 909 कितना आता है? For this it is going to be this into this is how much? 1,000 into 0.909 is how much? It's easy, 909, right? Now next, 3,000 into 8.826. Be ready with your calculators. 3,000 into 0.826 will give you the PV of cash inflow for the second year. That is 2748 नहीं आता, 2478. Okay, 2478. 2478. डर गई मैं, ऐसा कैसे लिखा करके 2 मिनट के लिए. Yeah, 2478. Now next year. Yeah, that's done. Now next year. Third year. 3,000 into 0.751. It is 2253. Yeah. Next, 3,000 into 0.683. Three thousand into 0.683. It is 2049. Next, 3,000 into 0.621. Next, fifth year का कितना आता है? 1923. Okay, good. 4,000 into 0.564. 1863. Good. Okay. So now for machine A, what we have found out? हमने क्या find out कर लिया है? We have already found out the cash flows or even the present value of the cash flow. Okay. ये 2256 किस चीज का आया साक्षी? Yeah, but 2256 is for what? Last year. Okay. So ये 1860 किसने बोला? तुम लोगों के ऊपर भरोसा करके चलती हूँ मैं. Okay. So now we'll find out the total PV, that is present value. Always remember, if I am mentioning PV, that means it is a present value. Okay, प्लीज के लिए मैं लिख देती हूँ, अदरवाइज बाद में तुम लोग भूल जाओगे. टोटल प्रेजेंट वैल्यू फॉर्मूला ही हमारा है फॉर एनपीवी. किसी को याद है फॉर्मूला क्या है? कल दिया था, याद है किसी को? फाइव का इट इज 1863. Then who said this amount? 1923. क्यों रे मैं इसको गलत करवाया तुम लोगों ने? Anyways, अभी is it correct? अभी is it correct? Just once cross check it if it is correct or not. Okay, good. So it is correct now, na? Now we all are on the same page, right? Chalo, let's start. I will find out the total present value. What do you mean by total present value? Is the addition of from 0 year to 6th year, जो आपका cash flow है, मतलब present value of cash and flow, इसका addition will give you the amount of total present value, and we have to उसमें से हमें क्या minus करना है? Initial outlay, which is 10,000. वो minus करेंगे तो हमें मिलेगा NPV. Now find out total कितना आता है. And I can do it with a directly formula use karte, but I don't want to do that. That's why I'm asking you. Just do it. 11,808. Is it correct now? अभी वापस कोई मत गलती मत करना please. Okay. 10,000. So 11,808 and our initial investment is how much? 10,000. 0 year में 10,000 किया था. So minus 10,000. What will be your net present value? Net present value कितना आता है फिर? 1,808. Right? Now let's start and do for the second machine. Second machine के लिए करें. Ma'am, can you explain again? Yeah, sure, why not? Machine A and B. We have two machines, right? जिसका cash flow दिया हुआ है and discounting factor दिया हुआ है at the percentage of 10, right? So when we are finding out the NPV, what we are supposed to do, because they are given us the discounted factor. If not given, we can even do with the cash flow. But अभी वो नहीं करना है. We have been provided with the discount factor. So जो आपको cash inflow है ना, वो particular year का, उसको उसी particular year के डिस्काउंटिंग फैक्टर 1 रुपए का जो डिस्काउंटिंग फैक्टर आपको दिया हुआ है उसी से मल्टीप्लाई करो एंड गेट द प्रेजेंट वैल्यू ऑफ दैट पर्टिकुलर ईयर्स कैश फ्लो. ओके, इज दैट कशिश? कशिश, इज दैट क्लियर? कैश फ्लो जिस साल का है उसी साल का डिस्काउंटिंग फैक्टर से मल्टीप्लाई करो, यू गेट द प्रेजेंट वैल्यू ऑफ कैश एंड फ्लो. Do it for the all the years that you have been information has been provided to you, and then add from 0th year और जो 0 year है वहां से initial investment से लेके जहां तक आपको cash flow दिया है सबका addition करो and उसमें से क्या minus करना है? Initial investment, or you can call it as initial outlay. You get the net present value of that particular machinery or that particular project. अभी यहाँ पे machine है, sometime it can be a project. ठीक है? So that is how you get the value of it. Now, let's do it for the machinery B. What is given for machinery B? Cash flow क्या दिया हुआ है? Again 10,000. Initial cash flow तो वही है 10,000. First यहाँ पे सिर्फ 4 साल के लिए है ना? That is first साल के लिए 3,000. Second साल year के लिए 3,000. Then मेरे को याद नहीं है. Let me check. First 3 years it is 3,000 and then it is 1,000. Okay, 3,000, 3,000 and then it is 1,000. Okay, now let's start. चलो कैलसी यूज करना चालू करो अपनी. What will be the answers? Posterities 2727. Okay, 2727. Then second year ka. Once I write down three, I get the answer. You can start with the second year. Okay. What will be there for the second year? 2478. Good. Now next. Third year ka. थर्ड ईयर तक पहुंच जाओ. थर्ड ईयर का वापस उतना है 2253. Is it so? It is 683. That is for last year ना. 1000 का होगा वो. I'm asking for this one. It is 2253. Okay, 2253. Okay, good. Chalo, we have done. Okay, now let's do it. What will be the total present value? What is the total present value? कितना है? 8141. Okay, 8141. And यहाँ के भी क्या है? Initial investment 10,000, right? So what is the net present value here? And what will be the net present value here? 1859. Are you sure? Is it the answer is going to be plus? The answer is going to be plus? No. No. Answer will be in minus. Answer will be in minus. 1859. ठीक है? अभी मेरा यहाँ पे एक्सेल है तो वो माइनस का साइन दिखाएगा, बट यू ऑलवेज रिमेंबर व्हेन द आंसर इज इन माइनस you have to put it in the bracket. Okay, so now you tell me which particular machine is the profitable one, the one who is giving you the positive answer, the positive amount as 1808, or the one who is going to give you the negative returns as minus 185. मतलब क्या है, यहाँ पे प्रॉफिट हो रहा है, यहाँ पे लॉस हो रहा है. ठीक है, हमारी जनरल लैंग्वेज में अगर बात करें तो दिस इज प्रॉफिट, दिस इज लॉस, राइट? प्लस इज प्रॉफिट, माइनस इज लॉस. So which particular machine you will choose for your project? Yes, correct. We will choose the positive returns, right? So कौन सा करेंगे? मशीन A. So यहाँ पे अगर आपको बोला है तो नीचे हम क्या करेंगे उसका, उसके लिए कमेंट लिखेंगे मशीन A is preferable or is preferable to machine B as it gives positive NPV. अगर ऐसा होता है, ठीक है, कि दोनों भी पॉजिटिव दे रहे हैं, देन यू हैव टू चेक विच एवर द अमाउंट इज मोर, राइट? सो यहाँ पे लिखते हो, क्या लिखोगे? एज इट गिव्स मोर एनपीवी. ठीक है, जो भी मशीनरी आप सिलेक्ट कर रहे हो वो पहले लिखना, प्रेफर टू द अदर मशीनरी एज इट गिव्स मोर एनपीवी. ठीक है, दैट टाइम. अभी वैसा तो यहाँ पे है नहीं, इसलिए यहाँ पे हमने कैसे लिखा है? मशीन ए इज प्रेफरेबल टू मशीन बी एज इट गिव्स पॉजिटिव एनपीवी. Am I clear? Am I clear? Okay, good. ये क्वेश्चन में किसी को डाउट है? अबाउट किसी को डाउट है? गुड. So if you don't have doubt, can we move to the next question? Hey, Brent, do you have that much capacity to take one more concept, or else we can do it tomorrow? Tell me if you want to do it today, because we can take lectures till Saturday, right? So I'll do it tomorrow, to bhi chalega. That's why I'm asking. Or else if we need it, then I can even take lecture on Monday. I will manage for that. Okay. So अपने book में जो questions है ना on these particular things, just try to solve those questions, because then you will understand where you are finding a difficulty. So you can ask me those things in the lecture itself. We can clear those doubts, and you will be ready with the one more chapter for your exam. Am I clear? Ma'am, can you show question number 3? Yes, of course. Why not? This is the question number 3. Okay. This is question number 3, and this is the answer. Take the screenshot of it. And then we have, this is question number 3 ka solution. You are welcome, Sakshi. Link, it's already there, na? I have already shared it, Shifa. Just check. Question number 4 भी चाहिए. But question number 4 हम लोग कर नहीं रहे ना आज. Shall I stop the live? एक minute. Just give me a second, okay? I will just stop the share. I'll stop the recording and then I'll come back, okay? Just give me a second.